So in this video, we are going to learn how to automatically generate subtitles using Salad Transcription API for new files in Dropbox. So let's see our work in the content marketing team of our product. And on a regular basis, we keep on creating a lot of videos. Now for those videos, we also want to generate the subtitles. But manual process of writing subtitles or uploading the video to some AI platform and generating the subtitles from there manually is a repetitive and time-consuming task. So we have created a simple automation using which just by adding the video file in our Dropbox folder, just by uploading the file in Dropbox, we are going to automatically send the same file to Salad Transcription API, and using Salad, we are going to generate the subtitle of the video which we have uploaded in Dropbox. And after generating the subtitle, we are going to add the same subtitles and video details into our document in Google Doc and create a new document with subtitles for each and every video which will be stored in our Google Drive. Now, if you want to learn how you can set up this complete automation all by yourself, for that you just have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Dropbox account where I have created this folder named as new videos. Now whenever we create a new video, we upload that video in this Dropbox folder. Now we want that whenever a new video will be uploaded, we want to send this same video to Salad Transcription API so that we can basically generate the subtitle of this video using Salad. And after generating the subtitle, I want to add the same details of the subtitle and the video details like the file name, file URL, and subtitle of the video into a Google Doc. So we have created this template in Google Docs. We are going to add the subtitle and file details over here and create a new document out of it. And the new document with the video subtitle will be saved into a folder in our Google Drive account automatically. Now to automate this complete process, we have to connect Dropbox, Salad, and Google Docs. And to do this, we are going to use an automation and integration platform called Pabbly Connect. And to access Pabbly Connect, you will get a free sign-up link in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating your account, we will reach to this Pabbly Connect dashboard. And here you have to create an automation workflow. Click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as Dropbox to Salad API to Google Docs. You can basically give any other name of your choice. Then just select the folder of the Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up this automation and click on Create. And as we click on Create, here you can see the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, you can see 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with the trigger window. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our Dropbox account with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever a new file will be uploaded in Dropbox, automatically the same video, the same file will be received inside Pabbly Connect and this automation workflow will trigger. It will start. Then after that, using this Pabbly Connect automation, we are going to send the same file to Salad API and generate the subtitle out of it. After generating the subtitle using the same automation, we are going to add the same subtitle in this template in Google Doc and create a new document out of it as well. So let's see how it is done. Here in the trigger step in Choose App, search for Dropbox. Just select it. After selecting Dropbox in trigger event from the dropdown, select the trigger event as new file. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our Dropbox account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Connect with Dropbox button. Then here in this pop-up window you will see, because we have logged into a Dropbox account in our browser, Pabbly Connect will detect the same account and make the connection. After making the connection, the only thing it asks us is the folder path, that in our Dropbox account, from which particular folder we want to receive the new files inside Pabbly Connect. So I have created this folder named as New Videos. And from this folder, I want to get the new video files in our Pabbly Connect workflow. So we have to enter the path of this folder. If you are uploading the videos in some other folder or in some other subfolder, you have to enter the complete path. So I'll just copy the path over here. I'll just copy the folder name over here and then paste it over here. And then as it is mentioned in the help text, we have to enter the slash over here. So in the path, you have to replace these arrow signs from Dropbox path with slash. And then as we click on this Save and Send Test Request button, automatically the last video, the most recent video which was uploaded in this Dropbox folder will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So here you can see right now in this folder, we have only one video named as YouTube Shorts.mp4. We'll get back to Pabbly Connect and click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And as we click on it, here you can see we are going to receive some response over here, and the response is received. And here in this response, you can see we have the shareable link over here. This is the shareable link for the same video file. We'll scroll down. Here you can see the view link over here for the same video file. You can see the status. Also, we'll scroll down. Here in front of name, you can see the name of the exact same file which we had in our Dropbox account, YouTube Shorts.mp4. We'll scroll down further and you can see some other details like the update or upload date and time as well. This means the step 1 of setting up this automation is completed, where we have successfully received the new file details from our Dropbox account inside Pabbly Connect. Now, out of all of these responses, we are going to use this shareable link to send this video file to Salad Transcription API. And also in the later part of this video, we will use this file name as well. Now to send this video link to Salad API and generate the subtitle out of it, we'll scroll down, move to a second step, come to this action step, and here in Choose App, search for Salad Transcription API. Just select it. After selecting Salad Transcription API, in action event from the dropdown, select the action event as Create AI Transcription. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our Salad Transcription API with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key and organization name of our Salad account. For that, just go to your Salad Transcription API account, and from this your organization page, just copy the organization name from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Now after entering this, to get the API, go back to your Salad account and open API Access. From API Access section, here you can see the API key of your Salad account. Just copy the API key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And after pasting the API key, just click on Save. And as we click on Save, here you can see our Salad account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, it is asking us direct public URL of audio or video. So here we have to enter the file URL for which we want to generate the subtitles for. So in the trigger step responses from Dropbox, where we have received the details of a new file, we have received this response of shareable link. So we have to send this same response of shareable link, the same URL, the same link received from Dropbox to this Salad API action step in this direct public URL field. And we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field, and here in this dropdown, you can see a list of all the responses of a new file which we have received from Dropbox in the previous step. Out of all of these responses, select this response of shareable file and it will be mapped. After that, it is asking us for the language code, that in which language we want the transcription or the subtitles. So I have all of my videos in English, so I'll write the language code for English over here, that is small en. If you're getting your videos or audios in some other format, in that case, you can basically enter the language code of your own language as well. So in whatever language you have the audio, enter that language code over here. Then it is asking us word level timestamp, that whether we want the word level timestamp in the subtitle or in the response or not. So we don't want the word level timestamp, so we have selected false over here. Similarly, I also don't want the sentence level timestamp and diarization. If you want both of these things, you can select true from here. Then after that, it is asking us SRT. So yes, I want the subtitles in the SRT format. So that's why in this dropdown, I'm going to select true over here because we want the transcription, the subtitle in the SRT format with the proper timestamp so that I can add the same thing in some other platform or in the video as well. Then it is asking us for the webhook URL and job ID. So here in job ID, if you want, you can give a specific job ID for each and every transcription as well. But this is optional field. It is not a required field. If you keep this field as blank, Salad Transcription API will automatically assign a job ID for this transcription as well. And here in the field of webhook URL, if you want, you can add the webhook URL into some other Pabbly Connect automation workflow. So you can still create a second automation workflow inside Pabbly Connect. And once the transcription is completed, once Salad API has completely generated the subtitle for this video file which we are sending, it will automatically send all the details with the subtitle, all the responses to that webhook URL, the same webhook which we have added over here. And you can set up another automation workflow with the webhook trigger inside Pabbly Connect and then add those subtitles to some other application or into your Google Docs document as well. But right now, I don't want to send the response to webhook URL. In this same automation, we are going to add a delay of few minutes. And after a delay of few minutes, we are going to retrieve the subtitles. We are going to retrieve the transcription of this video and then add it into Google Docs. But if you want, you can just end this workflow over here just by adding the webhook URL and setting up this action. But right now, because we don't want to create a second automation workflow, we can just ignore this field for now. And after that, just click on this Save and Send Test Request button. As we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received a response. And here in this response, you can see we have successfully sent the same video file which was uploaded in our Dropbox folder to Salad API for transcription and generating subtitle. And the current status of this subtitle transcription is pending over here. So Salad API has started generating the subtitle for this video. Now we want to allow Salad API some time to generate the subtitles over here. That's why in this automation workflow, we are going to add a delay of few minutes. We will just scroll down, click on this Add Action Step button over here, and then here in Choose App, select Delay Pabbly. After selecting Delay Pabbly, in Action Event from the dropdown, select the action event as Add Time Delay. Then just click on Connect. And after clicking on Connect, it is asking us how much delay you want to put in workflow. So in this dropdown, we have two options, delay for and delay until. Let's say I want to add a delay of 5 or 7 minutes. Now, because I don't have any larger file, any longer video files for transcription, so 5 to 7 minutes of time is enough for Salad API to generate the subtitles. But Salad API is quick. If you want, you can just increase or decrease this time as per your requirement. So because we want to add a delay for example, 5 minutes, we are going to select delay for. In delay units from the dropdown, you can select minutes, hours, days, and weeks. So I'm selecting minutes, and in value, I'm going to enter 5. Just for an example, I'm adding the delay of 5 minutes, but you can change this delay time as per the requirement of your file size which you are using to generate the subtitle from Salad API. Now, after adding this, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received the response. And in this response, you can see the delay of 5 minutes is successfully added in this automation. Now, after waiting for 5 minutes in the automation, what we want to do, we want to retrieve the subtitles which we have sent for the video which we have sent in the previous step using this Salad Transcription API. So once again, we'll click on this Add Action Step button over here. And then here in Choose App, search for Salad Transcription API once again. After selecting this time in Action Event from the dropdown, we are going to select the action event as Get AI Transcription by Job ID. Then just click on Connect. And because we have connected our Salad account with Pabbly Connect in the previous step, we don't have to make a new connection. You can select the existing connection and click on Save. After connecting our Salad account in this action event as well, the only thing it asks us is the job ID. That what is the job ID whose transcription of subtitles we want to retrieve. Just click on this field of job ID, and in this dropdown, you can see a list of all the responses received from previous step. So out of all of this, from the responses of Salad Transcription API, Create AI Transcription, here you can see this response of ID. This is the job ID for the file which we have sent for transcription. Just select this job ID from here and it will be mapped. After mapping the job ID, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the Salad API has successfully completed the transcription of the video which we have sent. We'll scroll down further and we will see the transcription details as well. So here you can see in output text, we have the complete transcription of the video. And here in output SRT content, you can see the subtitles with the proper timestamp in the SRT format as well. This means the step 2 of setting up this automation is completed, where we have successfully generated the subtitles for our Dropbox video using Salad Transcription API. Now after this, let's move to the final step where we are going to add the same subtitle into the template document which we have created in the Google Docs and create a new document out of it. For that, we will just scroll down, click on this Add Action Step button over here, and then here in Choose App, we will search for Google Docs over here. After selecting Google Docs, in Action Event from the drop-down, select the action event as Create Document from Template. Then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our Google Docs account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this Sign in with Google button. Here in this pop-up window, select your Google Docs account, then just scroll down and click on Continue. And as we click on Continue, we will see our Google Docs account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, it is asking us template document, that what is the template document in which we want to add the details and from which template we want to generate the new documents over here. So I have created this template document named as subtitle document template. So I want to add the subtitle and file details in this template and generate a new document out of it. So I'm going to select this same template over here. In our Pabbly Connect workflow from this drop-down, here you can see a list of all the documents which we have created in our Google Docs account. Out of all of them, select this template over here, subtitle document template, and then after selecting this template, the next thing it is going to ask us is new document's name. That the new document which we are generating, what will be the name of this new document? So let's say I want the new document name to be subtitle of, and then I want to mention the name of the file which we have uploaded in Dropbox. So from the drop down, from Dropbox responses, select this response of file name and map it. Then it is asking us new documents location. That the new document which we are going to generate, the same document will be saved into the Google Drive of the same account, same Google Docs account in Google Drive. But in Google Drive as well, in which particular folder we want to save these documents. So I have this folder named as subtitle documents over here. And in this particular folder, I want to generate or save the new documents with subtitle. So from this drop down, here you can see a list of all the folders which I have in my Google Drive account. Out of all of them, I'm going to select this folder named as subtitle document. Then in this template document here, you can see there are three different things, three information I want to add. The file name, file URL, and subtitle. And I have created this kind of variables in double curly braces for these three things. And here you can see these three same variables are now also added inside Pabbly Connect as fields. So whatever text we are going to enter in field of file name, the same text will be added in place of this file name variable in our template document while creating a new one. So in place of file name from Dropbox responses, I'm going to select the response of file name and map it. In file URL, I will be adding the shareable URL, and in subtitle, after using Salad Transcription API, we have received the SRT, the subtitles over here. So we are going to enter this SRT content over here, the subtitle content received from Salad Transcription API. If you want, you can add some other details, create more variables. The same variables will be received inside Pabbly Connect, will be added as field, and you can map the data of those details as well as per your choice. After setting up this action step, just click on Save and Send Test Request. And when we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see we are going to receive some response over here. And the response is received. And here in this response, you can see we have successfully created a new document using this template over here. The name of this document is this, and this new document is saved in this particular folder in Google Drive. And these are the details added in the new document. So let's check it. We will just go to this particular folder in our Google Drive account. And yes, here you can see a new document is created over here. We will open this document. The name of the document is subtitle of, and we have the same file name for our Dropbox video file. Then here you can see we have the same file name added over here. We have the file URL, the URL of the same file from Dropbox, and the same subtitle which we have generated using Salad API for this video. The same subtitle is also received. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. Now after setting up this automation, we are going to test this automation workflow once. We'll go back to Dropbox and we are going to upload another video over here. So I'll just go to this upload or Dropbox, and then here we'll just click on this file button. I have this video over here named as Google Sheets Automation. We will just upload the same video in our Dropbox folder, and the video is uploaded. Now as we upload this video, we will see within 10 minutes, Pabbly Connect will capture this new video in our Dropbox folder over here. And it basically takes 10 minutes of time because the connection between Dropbox and Pabbly Connect is a polling-based connection. And in this type of connection, Pabbly Connect will check for new files in our Dropbox folder every 10 minutes. So within 10 minutes, Pabbly Connect will capture the new files from our Dropbox account and it will send the same file, same video to Salad Transcription API to generate the subtitle. Then this automation workflow will be delayed, will be paused for 5 minutes because we have added a delay of 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, we'll retrieve the subtitle and add the same subtitle into the Google Doc template and create a new document out of it. And the new document will be saved into our Google Drive folder. So in total, let's say we just have to wait for 15 minutes over here. Okay, so now we have successfully waited for 15 minutes. Let's check our Google Drive folder whether a new document with subtitles is created or not. And yes, here you can see this new document is created over here. The name of this new document is subtitle of Google Sheets Automation.mp4. We have the same file name which we have uploaded in Dropbox just now. Here you can see in the document itself, we have the file name, we have the file URL, and also the subtitle of the same file as well. This means the automation workflow which we have created using Pabbly Connect, this automation is working perfectly fine. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications with Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this exact same automation workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone this same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this automation workflow for free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.